In this video, we'll be talking about Perplexity's privacy policy. So Perplexity has their own data privacy note. So if you head to their facts and looks for data, then you can find something like this. Go into this and then you'll find everything that they do with your data. So firstly, they collect your IP address, device type, and other details. They also store your personal information such as name, email, address, and password. So if you create an account and post you deactivate your account, your personal information will be deleted. As far as the personal data goes, the data is not sold or traded as long as you know. So let's read this. So this was last updated on June 4th, 2024. So they say that the privacy notice describes how Perplexity AI collects users and discloses information about individuals who use their websites. So first is changes to the privacy notice. We may modify this privacy notice from time to time, in which case we will update the last updated at the top of the privacy notice. So let's try this. First is information you provide to us. So some features of this service may require you to directly provide us with certain information about yourself. You may elect not to provide this information, but doing so may prevent you from using or accessing these features. So let's talk about these services. First is basic contact details, such as your name, address, phone number, and email. So they use this information to provide the services and to communicate with you. Then is your account information, such as your username, email, and password. So they use this information to provide the service and maintain and secure your account. So this is for your security. And if you believe that your account was compromised, so do let them know immediately. Then comes the payment information, such as a credit or debit card, and then the billing address. So they collect this using a third-party payment processor. And then they use this information to process your payments and buy the paid features. Then comes the applicant details, such as the information included in your CV or resume. So they use these descriptions about you for employment. Let's talk about information they collect automatically. So the data usage is device information, such as the type of device you're using, like the operating system or the unique device identifier, your internet address, and so on. Then your local information, such as where do you live, but that's not the exact information, that is an approximate location. And then other information regarding your interaction with the services, such as your login date, timestamps, and clickstream, etc. And then they say they use usage data to tailor features and content to you, run analytics, and better understand user interaction with the services. And then comes the information they collect from other sources, such as analytics data they receive from analytics providers such as Google. And then information they receive from career websites such as LinkedIn, Indeed, and so on. And then comes the information they receive from consumer marketing databases. And lastly, information they receive when you choose to link any third-party platforms to your account, like your Google account or your Apple account. So they say, in addition to the specific uses provided above, we may use any of the above information to provide you and improve the services, and to maintain our business relationship, including by enhancing the safety and security of their services. And then comes the important part. Are my search queries and feedback reports considered in AI learning? So they are, and you can opt out of this by just going into settings, AI data usage, and turn off these settings, and you can also delete your account by doing so. But just wanted to kind of drop a note so that privacy and data sharing agreements are mostly similar with what a lot of other tools do, similar to what ChatGPT does, where you can decide to opt out of these data sharing agreements and by choosing the opt out by going into settings. So they say, despite their efforts, they do not guarantee a perfect security. Any information you send to them electronically while using the services or otherwise interacting with them may not be secure while in transit, They recommend that you do not use unsecure channels to send them sensitive or confidential information. So be careful while doing so. Also, children under the age of 13 are not permitted to use the services, and they do not seek or knowingly collect any personal information about children under 13 years of age. And then, of course, the most important thing, third-party websites and links. So do not provide any third-party links or websites your information. And if you follow these links to sites or platforms that do not control and are not affiliated with them, you should review them first. So all in all, Perplexity AI is very secure to use, but do not provide them personal information using third-party apps. And if you have any other query, so you should let them know by emailing them on support@perplexity.ai.